Hello Pisces, I am Ulrich, I am a Lenormand card reader, and today we will do the work, business and money card reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. I will try to keep the reading as short as possible, but of course it's my intention to deliver you a quality product, so it will require some of your time. I want to mention also, if you have questions, you can always post them in the comments below, and of course as soon as I have time, I will answer them. So Pisces, here we go for your work, money, business card reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of February. Hello Pisces, and welcome for your work, money, business card reading for the sign of Pisces. As your first card here, we see the key. The key is the card of solutions. It means that if there comes a certain problem, we are looking for a job. If we have money issues, we will find a solution. The key actually opens all doors. It also means smartness, that we use our head to use money to do business here on our work. This points to a very intelligent card here on the work floor. This is what we are seeing here. It points also to capabilities, abilities here that we have. Maybe we have developed those abilities in a certain way, and it means that we literally could outsmart other people on the work here, because this is a very bright combination that we are seeing here. Anyway, with the key there on the first card here, we should actually use our brain for a job. If we don't have a job where our brain is involved, we should consider doing so, because this is a very good job here for using our brain, for finding solutions for others, for jobs that require to find solutions. This is very good here. If we want to achieve certain goals in our life, that's another angle. It's possible with this card, because this card opens literally all doors for achieving these goals. We have the snake here, so it means there is a very strong focus possible here. Then as the central card here, we have the fish. The fish is actually a very good card here in the center. It means that there is abundance related here immediately to money. It means that there are a lot of possibilities for work, for money, for business. This is what we see here. We find smart solutions for work, for our business here. This is what we are seeing here with this card. It also suggests that we have possibilities to earn more. In general, this points to a person that can earn a lot of money here. This is what we are seeing here. If it's not in money, and for instance, you are unemployed, it means that the job would come to you. And also probably that the job is quite well paid, maybe more than you expected. It's possible with the book there that a part of the job is not official, and it's a part is paid not officially. So it's like they pay you in the side here, but it's a very good card here. These cards are very good here for earning money. Anyway, there's also a lot of financial independence. If you have a business here, it points to financial independence here. Also, it points us here that we need to have a very wide look on what we are doing. We cannot work here with eye flaps on like a horse here. We need to have a very broad perspective, and more things will come to us here. We literally need to be open-minded, related to work, related to money. This is what we are seeing here. Also, we cannot stay passive here. We need to apply certain disciplines, especially if we are in money business. If we are in work, we need to apply all the disciplines that we have acquired through the years. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. If we have chances to learn something, which is possible also with this combination with the book and the fish, the fox, here sometimes if we have no job, a job is offered to us, but in that job, immediately we come there and somebody asks us, you are willing to learn this, that, and these are things mostly where you need to put your smartness in use. So these offers, if you have no job, you come into a job and immediately it's asked from you if you want to learn, and you will get several possibilities here. There is more than one possibility possible. If you are already in the job, it means more possibilities are coming to you. Maybe on the long run, this could point, if not a higher position, it's more money. If you have a business, this is very good for business here. It means that your business financially will expand. This is what we are seeing here. We need to be willing to learn, to see all the angles. We cannot stay put. We need to see everything that is going on, and we will grow more in the job here. We will also start to understand certain parts of ourselves better. And then we're going to mirror the cards. We're going to mirror the snake and the key here, the first card here. And it means that we probably come in contact with a tricky situation. These are two tricky cards, this one, but they're also very smart. And this means if we are come in contact on the work front, in work, in business, in money, we will see through the situation. The snake literally peers through the situation. It's like an X-ray vision here that we are seeing here. And this person literally sees what is coming here. If there are certain challenges, this person knows how to solve this problem in a successful way here. If there was a dangerous situation, or if there was a difficult situation in the work floor or for our work here we see that we disarm the situation, we master it, the situation here. And if we cannot, the key suggests that we look at it from a different angle. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. It's also possible that your opinion is asked to offer certain solution. This is what we are seeing here. If certain people would be blocking your way on the work front, you will also be able to outsmart them. You will see them coming. You will see what is coming up there, especially with the fox, because this is a very smart combination here. This can also point, for instance, to a police officer, somebody who investigates things, who has a natural instinct. And the snake waits till it's the right time. So here, sometimes your opinion could be asked, but it's also possible if somebody blocks you for something, they will not succeed, because you will see it coming and you will know what is the person's intention, and you will overcome them even before they act in a certain way. You will go in a different path. You will go around the problem, and this person will think, I'm going to do this and that to stop this person, but it's not going to work, because you're going to take the different route, because the snake is very flexible. It goes around the problem. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, if we have certain enemies or certain people who are blocking us, we need to act immediately here. This is what we are seeing. Sometimes also we need to be careful here, but you will see it coming, that that somebody would betray you here. This is what we are seeing here. But also it points to a certain liberation here that we are having here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, maybe you have certain expectations from certain people on your work, on business, on money, and it's like your eyes are open and you think to yourself, I didn't expect that this would go that way. It's like we have an eye opener here. This is what we are seeing here. It could be an eye opener not only on the work front, but it could also be an eye opener in certain, sometimes the snake is sexuality. And we could also have an eye opener in the sexuality. I'm going to immediately add here, this is not a love card reading or a relationship card reading, but I want to add it here. If you have these two cards in the reading, the fox, it means that there is something going on. One of both partners is half-hearted in the relationship. And then additionally, we have the snake. It means that there is a triangle going on. I just want to mention here, and it's above the heart here, so you already get the picture here. If you are in a fixed relationship, something is going on, but mostly with this combination, you know what is going on here. This is what we are seeing. But if you are innocent in certain areas of your relationship, you can be sure with this combination, something is going on here. We cannot be naive here. We need to check out, we need to open literally our eyes. Then we have the birds and the man here. It's possible. Normally, this is the person card, but we do a general reading here. So we will keep this as a person, man or woman here. And it means here, this points, if this is yourself, which it usually is, this means to a person who is quite talkative. This is what we are seeing here. But it also points to stress. But if your situation is a little bit stressful here, you have the clovers here in the middle, the stress will be solved. This is possible because this is a very protective card. It also means that your finances are protected. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, it's possible that some people around you are creating certain tensions. This is what we are seeing here. But here with this card is you find solution, and these two cards are waiting cards. So if a certain problem comes up, this is not solving the problem in a shouting way. Here we need to be quiet. We need to be smart. We need to wait till the right time for solving the problem. The snake waits it out, and when she sees the opportunity, she strikes. This is, and the snake, the same applies on the fox. So this is what we are seeing here with this, with these cards here. Anyway, with the two cards here in the bottom here, if we are communicating, we need to see that we communicate in a certain way with people around us that they understand here. We need to we have efficient communication. It's very important here to have efficient communication in our work, in our business. If we are applying for a job, we need to be that we are efficient. We need to ask questions here. Here you can investigate. For instance, if you apply for a job, it would mean that that you need to, if you have your the person who's in front of you who takes he asks you what you want and how do you see the job here. Also, it's required from you that you return the questions to him, so you exactly know what is going on. And if you do this, this will be very positive because you will know exactly what is coming. You need to get a very big picture here over your work. If you're in your business, the same applies. If people ask you something for business, you need to apply the same here. People ask you, and you need to ask questions also for making the situation clear, and it will have a very positive effect here if you communicate in the right way, because you have the clovers there in the middle. Also, we need to, we probably will be quite smart for reacting. You will have a very short response times. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Then we have the fox and the fish. The fox, the fish, and the clovers here. This is related here to business and to work. If we had no job, we will find a job again. And I'm saying here, this is very good for financially. We also need to be discreet. If something is offered, maybe you have a different job offer than colleagues. It's possible that you have a better job offer financially. If you communicate in the right way during interviews, it could mean that you have a different contract than your colleagues. Financially, it could be better. So be careful. Don't talk about that with colleagues. Keep this to yourself. Be discreetly. If you do business, the same applies. Don't talk about your business. This is the advice here. And if you don't talk, more things will come into you. This is what we are seeing here. It could also mean that if people go too far with us, if they test us, that we are stingy. It means they ask too much questions, and in a way, we are a little bit like the snake. They see we're gonna sting them, so they will keep away from us in certain areas. And this is also a good way to approach here. We keep a distance from these people. Anyway, also it's here, the card tells you here that you need to be careful for certain things, but you will see through it. If certain business or money or people want to approach you in a negative way, or they want to trick you, you will see through them. But you need to keep calm, quiet, and investigate. This is what we are seeing here with this card. Then we have the fish and the clovers. This is actually a very good combination for money here. This is one of the best for money. Here we see that if we don't have a job, we come in a very good career. If we have a career already, it means there are possibilities coming to us, more opportunities come up, not only for getting higher up in the job, but also financially will be offered more. This is what we are seeing here. If you work for as an investor, or you invested in something, or you have a business here, it means this is very good investments, very good returns, investment opportunities that will bring you a very good thing here. Anyway, this is a very good combination what we are seeing here with you, are what we are seeing here. Anyway, also it could mean if we have enough money, we spend quite a little bit here with this combination. Anyway, opportunities will come to you. You need to open your eyes because a lot is coming to you here. If you have business, opportunities come. If you have no job, a lot of opportunities in study, everything comes here to you. It's a very positive reading that we are seeing here. Then we have the key, the fox and the snake here. Here we see again that we need to work a business plan out. This is what we are seeing here. Intelligence is required from us, smartness, keeping quiet, waiting, going around the problems. This is what we are seeing here. We need to focus. It could sound a little bit odd, but we need to be very strong focused here on our self-interest. If we do here, this will be very prosperous for you, for yourself here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, we need to, it's like we need to enlighten our self-interest here. It's highlighted here. It's very important that we do so here. There's important jobs coming to us here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, you will also be very suspicious, because you will think to yourself, my God, I never had these opportunities, and this is all coming to me, and it's like you will be moving very slow, and you will make a plan. This is what we are seeing here also. And you will have very few trusts here. And if people come to you and you see they are not trustworthy, you will be ready to sting them here. This is what we are seeing here. This is points also to a streetwise person. You want to achieve success here with these cards here. This is what we are seeing. And also sometimes we are confused. How much can I share from my business? And what will I not share? If you are working in a job with colleagues, you will do the same thing. What will I share with my colleagues and what will not? This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Anyway, in your way, if you focus strong on your mind, there is success guarantees here. But we, as I said, make a plan so there are no missteps possible here. But you will be cautious, because this combination, it points to cautiousness. Then we have the fox and the snake here. Here we see that if there are certain issues, we will find solution. We will come over them here. You could come in contact with people that try to trick you or try to cheat you. So you need to be calm here. This is what we are seeing here. For instance, if you go for a job interview, it's possible that the interviewer, he tries to trick you. This is what we are seeing here also. But you will see him coming. This is what he or she, you will see them coming here, and you will know what we are seeing here. Sometimes this can also point to that we are jealous from our partner or jealous on the work front, but there is no need here for jealousy, because you have a lot of opportunities here with this combination. But as I said, for the relationships, love relationships, relationships with a partner, this is not a very good thing to have, but for financially, business, work, this is very good here that we are seeing here. Anyway, then we come to the book, the fish and the heart here. The book and the fish here, here we see that, again, we see financial improvements, money off the books here. Things are not clear how they exactly gonna work out. But normally this means that you feel it in your heart where it's gonna go, but it's like you cannot get the whole picture here. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, it points also, if we are in business, if we are in money, if we are in work, here we are urged to educate ourselves more. The book is education. So we need to investigate here so we can improve, so nobody can trick us here. It's important here that we pay attention to business, that we strongly focus on business. We look for tricky persons here. This is what we are seeing. But it's also money off the books here, that we have money maybe in accounts somewhere else. We literally could hide the money here. This is what we are seeing here with this combination. Sometimes this points to secret bank accounts and stuff like that. This is what we are seeing here. And I mean this in a positive way. We don't want to share that. Maybe we are thinking about for something for the future. We don't trust everybody with our money. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that this knowledge that you are about to take up, it's something that will cost you, but it will also give you abundance. So we learn something, but we will need to pay a price for it. It might be not cheap, this education. This is what we are seeing here, but a lot is coming here. This is what we are seeing here. Also, it points, this combination here, the heart and the fish here, that we like to have money for security. We like to feel safe here with this combination. On the front, in relationship, if your relationship is not going well, or you are single here, it points also that you attract a lot of partners. The fish is abundance. It's not only that you would attracting money, but you would also attract certain partners. This is very good also for if you're a single, for attracting people, for selecting certain partners here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that we are a little bit distant in the beginning from certain partners because we want to see, we literally could investigate the situation, how this partner here is. Sometimes also it points that we mix business and pleasure together. But as we know, we need to be careful with mixing business and pleasure. It's always a very delicate path here if we apply that. So be careful if you doing here with this combination. Anyway, also if you are growing, people will be willing to grow, help you grow more. This is what we are seeing here because the fish is abundance. So we have a lot of support from our colleagues. If we have a business, our employees, they are very helpful here. This is what we are seeing here. Then we have the key, the fish, and the person's card. Here we see with the key and the fish here, this the unlocking. If you apply this knowledge that you will have learned there, it means that our full financial potential is unlocked. This is what we are seeing here. This points to a very smart business person here that we are seeing here. If it's on your work, this points to somebody who is very smart in his job. This is good for police officers, for people, also for people who work who work in a lab, who search for something. If you search in a lab for something, like you're a laborant, and here you search for something, you will find what you're searching, and it's very high appreciated. But for business here, it points to a very sharp business acumen. This is what we are seeing here. We need to use all the financial tools here that are offered to us. Also, windfalls come up. You will say, my God, why is this opportunity coming to me? But you should go with it here. It's very good here. If you ask for money, if you want to start up a business, if you go to a bank for certain loans, these loans would be easily approved. This is what we are seeing here with this card combination. Anyway, if you, as we saw here, you like to be secure, here this money will provide you also with security. This is the key to profit. What we are seeing here, we get smarter here. This is what we are seeing here. It's possible also that even though you spend, in a way also you see for the future, that you are sure that you are safe. This is what we are seeing here. Anyway, as I said earlier, don't share too much about your business. Keep too much. Don't be too open about your business here. This is what we are seeing here. And then we have the fish coming literally to the man here. It means abundance in any way you like it, in partnership here. This is actually a very good reading for everything. This is a person, it could be a consultant, somebody who finds solutions. Whatever work front you are in here, this person, man or woman, he or she finds solution, and the rest applied to both genders, what I said here. But mostly this is a very good financial reading if you want to learn certain things here. Also, we see here under the book here, we have the ring here. So it points, we will have a contract, maybe you will not disclose here. Sometimes also we don't disclose everything that is in the contract, but also you need to read your contract very thorough here, read the fine print also. It's very important to do so. But the contract is literally coming to you here. So if you have no job, you will find a job. If you want to go in that business, exceed your business, want to do more business, this is all possible because the contracts are here. But we need to check them out there with the cards, double check the fine print. It's always safer to do so. Anyway, Pisces, this is all for this card reading. I hope you get a little bit wiser out of it. If you did, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for doing so. Anyway, this is all for now. Also, thank you for watching. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye, Pisces, and see you next time.